Bubbly winemaker Melia has left behind her beloved Margaret River to visit the one that she wants.
This is really the most important moment of the whole journey so far.
From the start, her favourite was comedian James. But after James left the farm early,
I actually have to have surgery.
it was a duel between Scotsman Martin and local Perth boy Greg to fight for her affections. Melia's man has no idea she's closing in.
It's exciting and nerve-wracking, but I'm finally glad I'm here at this moment.
Oh, it's really good to hear the knock on the door.
How are you?
Yeah, good.
Good to see you.
You too. She looked great. She looked, really nice as usual, and the smile is what I always remember.
And James wastes no time showing her off to his family.
This is my mum, Kathy.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Kathy.
I only introduce quality girls to my mum in particular. It's a pretty big deal for me. It's my dad, Rob.
Hi.
And this is Jess, my sister-in-law.
Hi. The fact that James is so close with his family really, really means a lot to me because I am so close with my family.
Yes. Now, anyone having a water or a
Thank you very
soft drink?
much.
They got along really well, and I knew they would. I knew that, they'd really like Melia.
We'll just have to keep it simple and say to Melia and James.
Yeah.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
But the real test comes in the form of James's niece, 18-month-old Allegra.
I think, would you like to have a cuddle? Here we go.
Hi, Allegra.
I was interested to see how Allegra would take to Melia, and I think Melia won her over in the end.
Hey. Oh, thank you. That's for me.
I think Melia looks pretty comfortable with around babies, and I think she could be a good mum, yeah, for sure.
I feel that every single day that we spend together, James and I get to know each other better when we find that we have similarities and compatibilities that we didn't realise that we had before, and perhaps it could definitely lead into a relationship in the future.
Next up is country girl Melia, who had her fair share of ups and downs on the farm.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are
Great
you?
to see you. Take a seat.
Thank you.
I tell you what, it's good to have some female company on the show. It's been a while. A lot's happened.
A lot has happened, but it's great to be back, and
Yeah?
it's been a long journey.
So just between you and I, it's pretty nice having boys fight over you.
A little bit.
That's pretty fun.
But it was fun, and it was great, and all the guys were great, and they had a great attitude. And
You had Greg, Martin, but I remember right from the word go, there was some chemistry going on with James.
James was my #1 pick right from the beginning. As time went by, yes, I definitely found that I was liking James more and more. And then a couple of days into the farm stay, he had an accident. He'd actually busted a joint in his shoulder, and he was told the next day that he had to fly back to Brisbane for surgery.
So his time with you was cut
Very short. Yeah.
And how did that make you feel?
Deep down, I was really quite devastated that he had to go. But at the end of the farm stay, I did decide that James was the one for me.
So did Martin and Greg stand a chance?
Not really.
Was it a one-horse race?
Bit of a one-horse race now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, did you bring that special someone here today?
I did.
You did indeed. Look at you. You can't wait to see him, can you?
Looking
Let's bring him
forward to
out.
it. Hi, James.
I didn't want to interrupt you guys. Take a seat.
It's fine, it's no worries.
No worries. Great to see you. Good to be back here in the room where it all began.
Yeah, it is actually. It's a bit surreal, but it's good to be back.
You got the girl.
I did get the girl. I never doubted myself.
Oh, of course not. Right from the word go.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you crossed the country to visit this girl.
I did. She's pretty special, I must
Yeah.
admit. and I thought she'd be pretty nice, and turns out she is, so
Yeah.
lucky.
It's been a bit of a bumpy ride for you as well, obviously on the farm.
Yeah.
A few dramas along the way. How did...
Yeah. Well, obviously, Greg showing up for a start was sort of a bit of a twist and sort of threat coming in from left field, and obviously the main thing was the shoulder and having to leave early, which was disappointing. But I'd made a good impression to leave on, like not doing the shoulder, but I think we'd ended things there pretty well, and
I believe it was with a gift that you couldn't wrap?
Yeah, that gift, which was probably better than my first gift,
yes,
to be honest. But so I thought with that's the big play I had to do, just to try and hang in there, and luckily it was enough.
Hello.
Hi. Nice to see you.
What do you say? She looked glamorous and beautiful and everything I thought she'd be. It was great. It was meant to be. Good to see you.
I was really happy to see him. Like, he's such a lovely person, and yeah, he looked a bit cute.
And it's not long before a river cruise down the Yarra turns into a trip down memory lane.
We've come far, haven't we?
We have. We had a bit of a journey. I had a few hurdles to get over. You had to sort me out.
It was funny just to look back and think, you know, how did it all start, or how did I end up here? And it just goes back to, it was just such a simple little, you know, yarn by the clothesline, really. You know, what if you left today? I mean, would you be happy with what happened, or...?
For me personally, I'd definitely be sad to go. If we hadn't have had that conversation, I don't think we would be here, actually. This whole experience has been about stepping out of the comfort zone, I think. Here we are, we made it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Today actually sort of feels a little bit normal. Like, not that I go out on a boat with French champagne every day, but... Cheers.
Cheers.
To you.
Here's to us.
Us. I like that.
You know, I think the love story has started. It's being written. I'm glad I found you there.
Me too. I'm glad you saw me.
She was the one. She was always the one. I've seen what we can be together, and... You cold?
Yeah.
I'll probably just get back home and be looking for her, I think. Hello, Natalie.
Farmer Charles, welcome.
We meet again.
We do indeed.
Nice to see you.
You too. Sit down.
Thanks.
Of all the farmers, you're probably the most thoughtful, most considered. You didn't take this decision very lightly.
Yeah, absolutely. Just because it's so not, you know, in my nature to do, really. But at the same time, life's about, you know, taking a risk and sort of opening yourself up and revealing something of yourself. And, you know, and I think if you do that, good things happen. So it's been a great experience.
Who would have thought that you kissed two girls?
Yeah. Oh, what was I thinking? On, you know, on national TV, but, you know, and just, you know, a farmer, like, back on the farm at Barraba and trying to impress a girl, and as if you're not going to, you know, have a kiss if the moment's right.
Well, but you seemed to be falling for Lucy, and then something changed your mind.
I think, geez,
I'm putting you on the spot
yeah,
here.
really putting me on the spot.
Well, but you seemed to be falling for Lucy, and then something changed your mind.
Back in the Hunter Valley, Farmer Charles is feeling the pressure.
I'm putting you on the spot
yeah,
here.
really putting me on the spot. I think, you know, I got swept up in the moment with Lucy, and she's such a, you know, beautiful, great girl, and, you know, could well have been the one, but I just knew within myself that, you know, she wasn't the right one, and although there were feelings, the feelings were for Donna.
How does that make you feel to have found someone? Because quite clearly you have.
It's beautiful, and you know what I've got, something I haven't had in my life, and you know I just want this to continue, and you know I really hope it does.
Beginning of something special?
Yeah, I think it could well be. So.
But is Charles ready to say those 3 little words?
Do you think you could be falling in love? Come on, Charles, just admit it. You're falling in love, aren't you?
Yeah, this you know this could be it. I think I'm certainly falling for Donna. That's for sure.
Can we bring Donna out here to put you out of your misery?
That'd be good.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
Let's bring her out.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Donna.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thank
You look positively glowing. And Charles, this man here is a changed man. Take a seat.
Thank you.
I think he's quietly relieved that you're now joining him on the couch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How has this experience been for you, Donna?
It's been an incredible experience, I have to say. Something I never thought I would do, but yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun, and I got to meet you, so.
What is it? Look at you two. You two look like the perfect couple already.
Yeah, it just took me a moment to realise that, didn't it? But I got there. So.
Smart.
Come on, yeah.